I told you my story, you would hear hope.
My name is Andy Cornett, and I am the pastor for families at Signal Mountain Presbyterian Church. So I'm an associate pastor, and my core area of ministry is working with mostly youth ministry, but also children's ministry, and on down, basically 0 through 18, and then parents and families. I would say the heartbeat of the student ministry here at the church is long-term commitment, over many years to basically be a stable influence in the lives of students, and that works in the long-term relationships of adult leaders with students. We basically pair adult leaders with students in 6th grade, and they walk with them through graduation at 12th grade, and Lord willing, even follow them for a year when they're in college.
Wednesday nights and D groups have really been just a great place for me to come and learn more about Christ. A lot of times I can come in here kind of middle of the week and have a lot on my mind, a lot with school and sports and family stuff, and come in here and just be able to focus on Christ.
It's a really cool opportunity to know that whatever I'm going through, there's a group of people I can fall back on and I can tell them anything. It's a family, and they really do support you through everything you do, and we'll talk you through anything.
If I told you my story, you would hear victory over the end.
Being a D group leader means that you've committed for 7 years to a group of students starting in 6th grade, and you have committed to showing up with them, particularly on Wednesday nights, but all the way till they graduate as seniors. So that means being a part of their lives. We go to soccer games and we go to softball games and track meets, and when we can, show up for them just to let them know that we are here to be part of their lives.
That one of the things that honestly attracted my wife and I to this church was this ministry. I was not in the same place all through middle school and high school, but when I found out that there were adults here in this church, in this community, that were willing to walk with students from the 6th grade to the 12th grade till they graduated, and I thought that was an opportunity for me to really pour into the young people's life that I had never had. I've taught adult Sunday school, I've taught really little kids Sunday school, but I liked working with the youth, kind of wanted to do that. My daughter's a year ahead of my 6th grade boys, so it's kind of neat to run in those circles, see what they're doing, what their life is like, what is a big deal, what bothers them, and that sort of thing. So it's exciting, and you do begin to develop relationships and get to have conversations that really mean something.
The one thing that I love to just get to do and experience with students is just to be alongside them and to just be able to work with them and to seek the Lord, and then to be able to then walk through that with them.
So my favorite thing about serving students would be really 2 things. One is, I think you do have the benefit of being able to be there for someone in a pivotal time of life. Going through the whole struggle of adolescence, from barely knowing who I am to sort of coming out the other side with the sense of who I am, who God made me to be, who I'm called to be, how I'm called to serve Him. But then also the chance to actually, through them, have a broader influence really in the life of even a whole family, of moms, of dads, of siblings, and then having a sense to share in what God is doing in and through them.
We hope that everything that we do here points to Jesus. As a whole, I think in the core, we're concerned with being able to see kids, middle school and high school students, follow Christ with their life.
This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long.